Howdy, your uterus hurts. What'd you do to it? I'm not surprised that there's no category for this game on Tink Tonk yet. Non-existence is painful. Mm-hmm. Alright, and live on the Tonk, and on the YouTubes, and on the places and the things, doing the stuffs. So, I've played this game before. I believe you did also, right, Nichols? Very, very briefly. And my feedback was always that it was very, for an ARPG, it was very slow. The world felt very empty. It looked okay. But they just released a 4th alpha. And on their YouTube video when they announced it, I gave that feedback in the comments, and they're just like, you know, we made a lot of changes, we're listening to feedback, try it out, see what you think. So I figured I'd give it a day. We'll try it. They did say that they're adding a story mode that is PvE focused for people who don't really want to do the PvPvE thing, which that sold me a little bit more. I'm not sure what's going on with all of these, so let's find out. So we're gonna do story. Wait, story character, play alone, no multiplayer, no co-op. Okay, yep, that's what I expected. Co-op seems grayed out, so it's story or PvP for this test. Alright. Riz, seems like a good name. I've used that name in the past. But yeah, my expectations are low, but who knows? Maybe it'll be way better. Different map, different enemies, different types of things. I don't know. But we gotta look cool, right? 3 hairstyles, and one of them is bald? Killing it. Alright, we'll do that one. Okay, we're going beard. I don't want this little thing, but it is what it is. Just started PvE 2 up and you're loving it. PvE 2 is great. They just announced today. They put out a trailer for 0.4. Druids are coming. And it's December 12th is when the league starts. Very excited. But it makes me wonder, we were expecting Diablo 4 Season 11? Right? 11? We were expecting that December 9th. What did they change with the alpha? I didn't actually read into what they changed. So we're just kind of seeing it as we see it. We don't need any face paint. We don't need any tattoos. I don't care about my eye colors. That's fine. It's beautiful. What up, Anxiety? How you doing? You would think Diablo 4 should be pushed till January. That's what I'm thinking also. Give them time to get it right. Go through all the, like, make sure all the changes from the feedback is in. Let us get through the holidays with PoE and then start the new year fresh with the Diablo season would be great. Okay. I don't remember if there were cutscenes in here before. If there was, I'd probably skip them. It is using my character's model though, which is nice. How do you ascend in PoE 1? You have to do the labyrinth. Game's a little loud. When I get to a menu, I can turn it down. So yeah, when you're going through the campaign, you'll find little things that are like little puzzles that at the end you get to like a gate that gives you a puzzle to go back into the area. You got to do like 6 of those and then go to town in Act 3 and you can access like a shrine thing.
Your trials are far from over. Join the others. We must witness him first. We shall speak more later.
Alright, max FPS? Seems good. Yep. Wait. I wanted to know there, didn't I? 120. Oh, okay. Apply. Got it. Sure. Sound. Master. Let me know how that is once we get into combat and stuff. I think by the end of 3, you've done like 4 of the 6. You might have to go back and find them. I don't remember off the top of my head where they all are. Alright, so. Welcome to orientation. Into the pit, go to the marker. Nailed it. Use M or tab to check your map. Okay. 18 days? Yeah, it's Diablo's move now. What's going to happen? Alright. So, yeah, this whole section did not exist before. Space to dodge, but it's on a long timer. Okay. Oh, you met your streak. Gotcha. Warhammer. Weapon damage, life leech, ground smash. Okay. Can I not see previews of all of them? Gotta get a month. We'll go with that for now. Hey, it's Death. We found him.
Damnation. More of you. I didn't come.
Then you'll leave me alone. Take that back.
Find one worthy of my attention. If such a thing exists amongst this rabble, we shall attend to those who remain later. One obelisk, one way out, one chance.
Okay, then.
All right, then.
Nice.
For those still catching up, the bad news is that you are dead.
Aww.
These are not the afterlives you were promised. They too are gone. You hail from different places, different times. It's complicated. Who you were
What's this
in
game?
life
ARPG?
no longer
It is an
matters.
extraction ARPG.
What matters now?
It's called Gods, Death, and Reapers.
Unfortunately,
And this is a
opportunity
closed alpha.
extends to
And they
only
just
one.
started their 4th wave of the
I
alpha test.
suggest
Which
trial
seems
by
like it added more than previous tests did, but I don't know exactly what yet.
What are you afraid of? Dying?
So yeah, like, the idea's neat, but at the same time, it is the same studio that brought us Wolcen, which, if you know what Wolcen is, does not have the best reputation in the ARPG space. But hopefully it ends up being cool. Alright, so we got Thunderfall, which is my right-click ability. Okay, cool. Hey. Definitely has like that like MOBA feel for combat.
This one has some fire in the belly.
Shattering Strike. Okay, so it's an aimed ability. A frontal cone. Do I even have health right now?
Impressive.
Now what? Unlock your next ability. Got it. Whirlwind. Q? That's a weird... With WASD, having that on Q is very strange. There's 3 in Act 3, 2 in Act 2, and 1 in Act 1. Is there? That's funny. Q is for alts. Yeah, with WSD, that's just a weird key, especially if, well, I guess maybe you don't need to hold it. I assumed you did, but maybe you don't. You don't. Okay. That checks out. And E is Reaper's Pursuit.
There's an obelisk some way ahead. That's the way out. You seem to have competition, however. You just gotta get to it first. Do what you have to do.
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? %25 damage buff. Looks better, I think. They update the art a little. It seems like a little bit. Like, I don't remember the character ever looking like this before. So I'm guessing that's just for the prologue, like the tutorial section. And then I'll switch to, like, my full character once I get through it, probably. I know they did add an entirely new zone, like a new map. So hopefully it's good.
Looks like your rival is still in the running. So many warriors.
Oh, he big. Easy peasy. New game? Yeah, so this is a closed alpha test for Gods, Death, and Reapers, which is the new Extraction ARPG by Wolcen Studios. This test just started today, so I figured I'd give it a shot and see if I like it better than I did previous versions, because I was a little underwhelmed from the previous iteration. You want to play test games that you can run? Uh-oh. Hey, I was going to go that way. Oh, hi. This is my dad. I killed my dad. Your powerful ultimate ability must be charged after use. Deal damage in combat to charge the ultimate meter faster. That's how you felt too last time you played it? Yeah, like, it has potential. It's just like every time I've played it, because I've played it, I know the first 2 tests. I don't remember if I played the 3rd one or not. But, like, the idea is neat, but it felt very slow, and the world feels very empty. But it could also be just because it's the early portion of the game, but you kind of got to get right into it now to keep people's attention span, because people don't have that anymore. Whee! Alright, is this going to be a boss?
And so there
Bjorn Skottel.
looks like this one.
I'm guessing that's not how it's pronounced, but... I think they just need to up the speed a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, he dead. We're ready to extract.
It's a shame it ends like this. But that's what the trial...
Was there loot there that I ignored? It's possible.
Good, good. I hope you're ready to impress.
This area looks cool.
This was
He looks cool.
Well, they were the ones who got out.
I kind of hope this voice acting's temporary.
very well. You have proven to have qualities I need. Enter my
Animation of him flying across the gap felt like it was in slow-mo. Yeah, kinda.
and make something of your untimely end. Or
Did I make the game sound too quiet now? I feel like it's a little quiet now.
amongst the dust of my domain. Make your choice.
What game is this? Gods, Death, and Reapers. This is their closed alpha playtest number 4. It's an extraction ARPG. Alright, so we need to step forward to accept Death's bargain. Voice is quiet, but the violin sounds are good. Okay.
I am told this feels peculiar.
I turned it all up. If I need to turn combat sounds down a little bit, I can. Is there a release timeline yet? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I haven't been following this one super closely.
Nexus. No matter what happens to your form,
But it definitely feels like it's getting closer. Back to work? All right. Take it easy, Dutch.
You need new attire.
I need new attire. Gimme. All right. Boop. Boop. All right. Beautiful. We got clothes now.
Good. You, Reaper, shall serve. Adjutant. Ensure this one is pointed in the correct direction.
Of course.
Reaper, you are to rebuild this sanctuary. It is yours, freely given.
Yeah, this hub looks better. The map looks better.
Others like you to attend to. I
Just bought No Rest for the Wicked because of you playing it? Hell yeah. Have you played it yet? It's so good. They were just doing a Q&A earlier today about like the changes coming in the future,
Right then.
and I am so excited for that game.
Touch dramatic, that one.
All right, so
Sanctuary.
going home to download it now.
This one is
Nice.
yours.
I hope you love it.
We all get one. You'll need materials to improve.
What is this? Gods, Death, and Reapers.
Come find me when you're done exploring. We'll be back here.
So it's an extraction ARPG. It's by the same people who made Wolcen, so
You're now one of the lucky few
you know,
that gets to use
if you know Wolcen,
From here,
when does No
you
Rest
can
come out for
access
console?
the
There's no date yet. They said that they want to make sure that it's right before they go fully release, and yeah, it won't go to console until it fully releases. So sometime still.
Your trials as Reaper is the ability to navigate the sepulchral pit.
I do want to do another playthrough of that game though with fist weapons because they look fun.
You'll have to go and get
Wolcen was a pretty solid game. It was like it had so much potential, but then the end game just like there wasn't much at launch, and they took so long to implement anything that everybody lost interest. It was a buggy game, but it had so much like it was pretty for when it released. It looked great.
an issue for you.
It had its kinks, but I enjoyed it.
Speak to me when you're ready to go. Be sure
So
to do
yeah,
anything.
this is by the same studio, but it sounds like most of the devs are
You
different.
won't believe the stuff.
Or at least that's what they're saying. Maybe they're just saying that because of how bad of a reputation it has. I don't know. Okay, so GDR is what they call this for short. Is an extraction game. You must find and use obelisks to bring loot back to Sanctuary. They probably want to change that name, otherwise Blizzard might come after them. Dying will result in the loss of items for non-story mode characters. Store anything you're not willing to lose in your vault before starting a match. You can use the pit to practice mini solo matches and get a feel for them. Return there if you need basic gear, or go out into the world naked and see what luck brings you. Does No Rest for the Wicked have controller support? Yep, I played the entire thing with controller. I tried it with mouse and keyboard too, and I feel like it plays much better with controller. Alright, not enough resources. We need a mirror shard.
The shard should be somewhere down here. High chance someone or something has picked it up.
Okay, so we
Let's
need
knock those
to
guys together. I'm sure you'll find it
pick
eventually.
one of those.
Just like before.
Game looks interesting. Yeah.
Use the obelisk.
The game is called Gods, Death, and
Any
Reapers.
items you have when you do.
Okay, we'll take Whirlwind. Oh, I don't smash it. I open it. Alright, so this has Stale Renewing Tonic. Restores 10 HP for 40 seconds. Okay. And I can put that down here. Yeah. You've been following it on their Twitter for a while now?
prove myself. Finally.
Yeah, so this map's definitely different than what I've played before. 25% damage buff. This text is very comically large. Give me that heal. Alright, so we want to go down here, I guess. Okay, we got a bandage. Do you have to do crafting in order for the wicked in building? Do you have to? I don't think you have to, but I think you probably would want to. 35, 54, 35, 55. Yeah. I mean, if you don't do crafting at all, what would you miss out on? Like, you can make gear, but you can find gear. The wooden stuff is just to do upgrades to the town. Same with the ore, so if you don't care about it, it wouldn't matter. You might want to level at least cooking, because that's how you get better food, and your food is your heals. But beyond that, I guess you don't have to. But I think if you want the fullest experience, I would recommend it. It's just you're not a big fan of like Minecraft type games. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you have to. I would say at least food, but you'll find the foods from killing monsters and stuff. I do know that in the full version they are gonna have farming also, which multiple times they compare to Stardew Valley. So it's gonna be like a full farming mode. That'll be interesting. Alright, we got new gloves. Just got home, about to try it too. Nice. You're gonna try this game? I do think that this game has potential. I just depends where they take it. Alright, so there's like a big thing down there. Got invited by Steam? Gotcha.
You again.
Did you finish No Rest for the Wicked? I did. I finished it a couple times now. I really like it, and I can't wait for more content.
Oh, I was so close.
I'm kind of surprised that you don't heal from leveling up. Reaper's Harvest is my ultimate? Okay. How much gameplay is there in early access? So there's 4 biomes currently, plus town, and then a little bit after, like a little tiny bit after you finish the 4th biome. As far as like time-wise, it's gonna vary, but I would guess. I mean, you get a healthy amount of gameplay out of it. Is there gonna be one of those like leap pad things? No. Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to go over here, but it looks like I'm not. So I guess we're extracting. Oh, there's a chest over there that I did not open. I think it'd be a fun game for Steam Deck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And apparently it runs really well on it from everything I've heard. Alright, another helmet and more potion thingies. Fight to extract. Alright, so let's heal up. The healing's so slow. Heck it. Combat still seems slow? It does. Like, I think it would probably be fine in PvP, but in PvE it feels too slow. Heal cost 100. How much do I have? I don't know, but I can't hit the heal button. Still need to do Catacombs and Imperial Garden. Get it. Alright, leave. Close. Alright, first steps in a wider world. Bring a mirror shard to Death. Sup, Death?
You may act as my hand and enjoy the privileges that confers. I shall leave you in a moment. I have others like you to assess. You must expand this place, your sanctuary, this perdition of yours. Finally, a warning imparted. You will encounter others in my service. Know that you are all in service to yourselves as well. You are as likely to meet foe as you are ally, if not more so. It is of little concern to me if you choose to bash each other's skulls with such enthusiastic frequency. Farewell.
Rosie Yapaholic, he sure is.
Your trials sort out the wheat from the chaff, but I saw your potential from the start. So, you now have access to the realms. You'll need resources from out there to start repairing this place. Start by rebuilding the Whisperway. I've been ordered to look into some matters in the realms of fate, Midgard, Helheim, that sort of thing. Which means I want you to look into something there. There's someone.
They made his voice way too echoey. It's hard to understand.
To reach them. Remember, you can only bring back items via an obelisk. Dying will just slow you down now, but it is still an inconvenience. Go back to the pit if you need some new robes. You should be able to find some from failed candidates. Oh,
Game name?
Good luck.
God, Death, and Reapers. For a long time, this was called Project Pantheon. That was like their internal name. And they finally changed the name, and I keep forgetting what it was. Yeah, this is a closed alpha test. Can I sell this stuff, or is this stash? Looks pretty cool. It's an extraction ARPG. So, like, you know. Diablo 5 looking good. So yeah, they took like the concept of games like Tarkov, but like tried to apply it to an RPG. And I have tried previous playtests, and my feedback was always it feels way too slow, and the world feels too empty. And I'm hoping that it feels better in this version, but I don't know yet. Can I sell stuff? What's this? Mail. There was something here and then it disappeared. Cool. Alright, is there like an NPC that I can sell things to? Or do I just stash stuff? I don't know. What are these boots? 35.72. 35.72. 35. Okay, those are all the same. Okay, I think we're fine with what we have, but I would love to sell the stuff that I don't need. Alright, check your mail and place the items in your vault. Well, my mail was empty. So I don't know how to do that. Am I just placing these in my vault? Also, I'm noticing all these items just say PH, so they're just placeholders. Did you see PoE 2 announcement? I did, yeah. This is Diablo 5? No. This is God's Death and Reapers. It is an extraction ARPG by Wolfson Studios. And this quest seems broken. But yeah, PoE 2's new league is 3 weeks from tomorrow, and I'm very excited. We're finally getting the freaking druid. All right, I'm gonna go to the main menu and go back in because it seems like we were supposed to have something in the mail to take out, and it wasn't there. Play. Is it good so far? So far I have the same feedback that I've always had. In that, okay, it did it again. It was there and then it wasn't. The world feels too empty and the gameplay feels too slow. I think it's a neat idea. I just don't know if it's there yet. So this is a problem. What up, Dave? How you doing? Ooh. You're existing? Fair. Same. The Ratatosker. Ratatosker? I can't read this guy's name. Best not ask where these came from. So you're buying or what? These ain't gonna eat themselves. Can I sell here? Yes. Yes, I can. What should you learn today? That's a great question. I don't have an answer for you. Ratatosker? Okay. I can go with that. We just selling everything. How's it for you? Pretty good. I'm very excited about the PoE 2 announcement. Very excited.
But
I don't know where that came from. Small backpack. We'll take that. We'll take a medium backpack too. Is there a vendor? A war-worn squirrel? Something like that. 9 out of 10. Yeah, that one came out of nowhere. It was a little beefy. All right, leave. All right, so we have the Whisperway, which is just the vendor now. Go back to my inventory, and we want the medium backpack to go there, which gives us more space. Okay. And then the vault, we will put some of the money away. What game? It's listed right here. God's Death and Reapers. You're still getting this when you can? I know you can apply to the playtest on Steam, and I don't know how often they're accepting people. I applied a while ago. It's okay. You're allowed to be late. I'll allow it. Stale renewing tonic. We have 5 of those. In Norse mythology, Ratatosker is a squirrel who runs up and down the world tree Yggdrasil. Words. To carry messages between the eagles perched atop it and the serpent Neohogger, who dwells beneath one of the 3 roots of the tree. Gotcha. You ate a fat burrito? What was in the burrito? Is it going to make you take a fat dump later? Alright. So, I don't know what to do here, because I'm supposed to have a quest where I take something out of the mailbox, and it's not... Oh, that's funny. The window title is still Pantheon. I'm going to quit out of it completely. Is this fun? It has potential. Everything that I've... Like, my feedback since the very first playtest has always been that the world feels too empty and combat feels too slow. Beans, rice, cheese, and eggs. You always take fat dumps? Hell yeah. But yeah, hello. Yeah, so I think the game has a lot of potential. It looks cool. Like, artistically, I think it's cool. Like, it could be higher fidelity, but it's a smaller studio, so I'll cut them some slack there. But yeah, the world just feels empty and slow. Okay, mail. Okay, you guys saw it, right? You saw it? So how do I progress here? Check your mail and place the items in your vault. I don't know what to do because it keeps disappearing. Unless I can just progress anyways without it. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. All right, we'll build that. I guess we can do that at least. Play? All right. Wait, we're going to Midgard? That sounds very Final Fantasy. That's Midgar without a D, I guess. We got some pups. Midgard is Earth. I want to say I remember hearing that once upon a time. Does this look like Earth? I guess. Earth enough. Oh, he did not take very much damage, did he? Game looks cool. It definitely has potential. Get out of your bubble. Alright. I'm a little sad he didn't have any loot. Alright, there's some kind of cave down there. Regen? Yes, please. What happens if you die? That's a great question. I don't want to find out, though. Look at that big boy! This is story. Which I'm glad they added a story mode for people who don't want to do PvP. But I don't know if the combat's good enough for a strictly PvE mode. Just on Steam, it is, but currently it's a playtest, so you'd have to apply to get in, and I don't know how often they're accepting people anymore. But yeah, it's called Gods, Death, and Reapers. And it's an extraction ARPG. Is PvP open in playtest? Yes. So the story mode and PvP mode are available, but the co-op mode is not currently. You got a random invite? Nice. How much is the game? I believe the playtest is free. I don't know how much it's going to be, though. I don't think they've announced pricing yet. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What do we got here? Physical resist 195, health points 100, critical damage 25, passive soul harvest. Every 2 enemies you kill, you gain an orb that orbits around you. These orbs can absorb a hit of damage. I mean, this one doesn't do shit, so yeah, we'll use that. It looks way cooler, too. Druid's Crown. Our vision size goes way down. But we'll try it, because it looks cooler. That's all that matters, right? What's the game called? It's always listed right here on my stream. It's Gods, Death, and Reapers. The test is like 4 or 5 days. I don't remember exactly. I know they listed it on their Steam page, but I did not pay attention. I'll probably only play it today, full disclosure. But I'm definitely paying attention to the game's development because I hope it gets really good. Yeah, it's an extraction game. Extraction ARPG. You. You need it? I've only told you about this game like 40 times. Think you were in a coma? Could have been. Could have been. Is it PvP? Yes. It is a PvEvP extraction ARPG. I'm currently not in the PvP game mode, though. I'm playing the story version. Story looks boring. I have a feeling it's not much different. And it just kind of strips out the PvP aspect of it. But I was curious because they just added it, so I wanted to check it out. But it's funny because like even when I tried the earlier playtests that did have PvP, I only ever saw one other player. So I don't know. Oh, wait. What? Who's there? I see. Wasn't far enough away. It's fine. Let me out. Am I gonna PvP later? Probably not. I'm just not a PvPer. So it's like Tarkov and the extraction side of things and Diablo and RPG. Yeah, pretty much. That's the idea anyways. Okay, so that's not open yet. Javelin and shield. With 3 thingies in it. I'll try it. How long is the playtest? Like 4 or 5 days? I don't remember exactly. That looked weird. Get to the crapper! Is the combat interesting enough for PvP? I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, the combat, like, I think it's interesting enough. I just think it's too slow. And that was always my feedback. Is it feels very slow, and the world feels very empty. She always calls me Dad. I'm not actually anyone's father. It's a joke. It's a joke. What are you doing in there? That's messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow. Sky sigil, wooden pole, stone slab, and gold. Now your children, all you like, will not disappear. You guys can be my children, but I can be your dad, but I can't be your father. I think I like the Warhammer better. Brings your total number of dads to 3? Hell yeah. Yeah, it still counts. Still counts. Bulwark dash. World's growing more unstable. More foes have been summoned. Okay. Okay, we about dead, so we definitely need to heal. Is this like platonic version of women calling men dead? No. Maybe. Maybe. What in the mobile game is this? This is a alpha playtest. So the game is very early in development still. Okay, so we have a large backpack now. There we go. I think a problem for me is that there are no trash mobs. Every enemy is a damage sponge. Yeah. Like, these guys are probably about as trash mob as we're gonna get. I just went over the damage buff thing. That was cool. What do we got here? A locked door. What is that? Loki's Torment. Groundbreaker. Break the ground around you in an attack that grows in size. Oh. I didn't even realize I had those. Is this as good as Dungeonborn? Nah. I think this game has potential, but it's got a long way to go, I think. Sounds earthbendy. Is this still Extraction RPG? Yes. Yep. That is exactly what it is. Alright, so that's a red thingy. Magic Find, 845. We'll put it on just for that. Alright, so yeah, we can't go in there until we get a key or something. What do I have down here? Potion of Fortification. Ah, I see. Move my bandages down there. So anything that I put down in here does persist if I die, which is good. If I remember correctly. You'll pass on this then? You like ARPG, but not into extraction based. So they did add a story mode. But I don't... That's what this is. But I don't know if it's any good or not. This is my first time trying it, so we'll see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Going there may have been a mistake. But yeah, they're definitely looking for feedback, and I told them, like, my biggest complaint with the game is that it feels very empty, very slow, and they responded to it, and they said, you know, we're always listening to feedback. Try out the new version. Let us know if you still feel that way. So I'm gonna give them the same feedback still, but you know, nice. What does this do? Windwalker dash. All right, this mobility is good. Where are you going? Coward? Can I take this again? Oh, I can. Nice. Can't hit to save my life. So splody. Boots. Loki's Torment, Potion of Fortification. The game is God, Death, and Reapers. God's Death and Reapers? Boots and cats. I agree. This is like isometric, dark and darker. That's the idea they're going for, yeah. Second time I see this game today. Didn't know the playtest was already live. Yeah, it just went live this morning. This is closed alpha number 4. Oh boy. What system? It's only on Steam right now. A ring? Bifrost ring. Where does a ring go? Oh, it's a crafting material. I see. Peener? It's not a wiener ring. Maybe it should be, though. Leave me alone, purple thing. Just join all you heard was wiener. No, wiener ring. But yeah. MOBA name? It's not. Well, it's an extraction ARPG, but the combat is kind of MOBA-ish. But it's called God's Death and Reapers. Zoop. Get out of your cocoon, mister. I need healing so bad. What is this? Increase movement speed? Ooh. Fancy. Do I have any more bandages? No. Speaking of MOBAs, you hope Pokemon Unite never gets Marowak? You'd have to play it then? Cloth. Okay. Oh no! We're in trouble! Well, that's just rude. Well, we're gonna find out what happens when you die. All right, heal. Okay. Still don't have mail. It just said text block though. Okay, so we keep. Yeah, just the bottom stuff. What is this? Gods, Death, and Reapers. Start. Turn in. Confirm. Turn in. There we go. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, gather stone. Turn in stone. Got it. We had stone. We lost stone. It's fine. It's fine. Medium backpack. We'll put there. Alright, that looks beautiful. We lost my large backpack. Dang it. So we can go back there. Yep. Do it.
Welcome, Midgard, or what remains of it at least. Wood. Perfect.
We got some wood.
Get some more of that.
Can I kill this thing? Nope. So annoying. I feel like it's almost illegal to make an ARPG without whirlwind skill. Seriously. PvE 2 doesn't have one yet. Wow, I'm low health. The game is Gods, Death, and Reapers. Oh, hello. Yep, right in the middle of the screen. Okay. Not the best start, but what is this? Gold? Wait, that's... Not much to find there. Rock. Moss. That's not what I wanted. Oh, hi. What's happening here? I don't know what was going on there. Is that simulating, like, other players? Need a big hug from a small woman? You feel me? Anyway, what the hell was that red blob creature? There's a lot to unpack there. I guess not a lot. Nice. Green staff. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Extraction games snore? I generally feel the same way, but I figured I'd give it a shot. What up, Quigs? How you doing? Looks fun. Has potential. Ugh. Needs like triple the density. Yep. Like No Rest for the Wicked has similar density, but that game just feels so much more alive. What system is this for? I believe right now it's only on Steam, but I'm not sure about that. And I don't know if it has controller support. I have not tried. I know when I first booted it up, it asked if I wanted to play with mouse and keyboard or with like point and click or WASD. So I'm guessing it's just mouse and keyboard right now, but that could change. More enemies with less HP. I mean, that's how like Diablo and PoE do it. But No Rest for the Wicked, I feel like they handle it similarly, but it just feels so much more alive. A recipe? How much is it? Right now, it's just a playtest, so it's free. I don't know what the actual price is going to be, though. Look at all those chickens. Thought who was what? I don't know that name. Should I? That wasn't good. Got a blue item. R6 streamer for TSM? Oh, okay. I was not in that. I call BS. I call BS. Well, I lost the blue and I never even had a chance to look at it. Rude. That's the one reason I think I'd like this. You do like the idea of extraction games? Yeah. It definitely has potential. Hopefully they like keep improving it. We need, I did not mean to sell it, but that's fine. It's totally fine. So we need to gather stone and actually bring them back. Also, it's wild how slow the healing is. What's this down here? Resource-dense areas have been marked on your map. Collect stone from barren areas. Gather stone. Okay, so we have 2 different quests that want me to gather stone. And then unlock soul glass. Which we need stone and iron ore. So we need a lot of stone. We need to get stoned. Yeah. Play. All right. We're going to win this time. Oh, we can just fight to extract right there. Hey, look, 2 stone.
You would think it's the same stuff everywhere, but this Midgardian variety has a particular quality.
What game is this? God's Death and Reapers. Okay, so that's still locked. Kind of like PvE and Diablo. So the idea is it's those kind of games, but an extraction version of it. So like Diablo meets Tarkov. And I think the idea is cool, but it's just so slow compared to like ARPGs that it feels weird. And the world just feels too empty. But I'm hoping that it improves. Is it multiplayer? Yeah, it's PvEvP. Although I'm currently in the story mode, so there's no other players in this version in particular, but if you play the PvEvP mode, yes. I missed. Okay. Need more stone. Probably put points in. How's the game? It's okay so far. You just got invited yourself? Nice. Yeah. So I've been playing it since Alpha 1. I usually give it like a couple rounds each alpha test. And it has potential. It's just like it kind of seems slow and boring. So I'm hoping that they do speed it up and add more density to the world. I do think it would be way better if they did that. It's just like, if you're going to be an ARPG, you got to kind of lean into what people like from ARPGs. You keep dying in the labyrinth? Yeah, the labyrinth is tough. And you got to get through the whole thing without a single death. So yeah. Yeah. This will be your first alpha test in the game? Gotcha. It's neat to mess around with for a little while. Yeah, the game, the main game is PvEvP. So it's an extraction game. The game name's right here. It's God's Death and Reapers. But yeah, so it's an extraction ARPG. So you fight for better loot to kill other players and monsters and stuff, and then you try to extract, and you have to like fight to extract. What are those? Valkyrie gloves? Set bonus? Sure. Is there different classes? No. So it's based off of what weapon you're using. Do they increase the density? Nope. But yeah, so there's a two-headed mace if you want to play that play style. There's a staff if you want to be a caster. There's a I think there was a bow. I don't remember. I think there's 4 or 5 different weapons that I've seen, possibly more that I haven't seen. Thank you for the fest pop, whatever that is. So I'm currently playing the story mode, so there's not going to be players here, but there is a PvP version. Like the main game is PvP. Arc Raiders featuring PvE 2. That's basically the gist of it. Yeah, it's a survival game mixed with an ARPG, or not survival, extraction. Sorry. Okay. I definitely like this weapon better than the last one I was using. I play horror games every now and then, usually around Halloween. The game name's right below my face. It's God's Death and Reapers. Hear me out, this game, but in color. It is very, very monochromatic. Which, honestly, I feel the same way about Diablo 4. I wish it had more color than it does. Phasma, I played Phasma when it was new, but I don't love it just because, like, after you do, like, the maps a couple times, it just feels like the same shit over and over and over. I like more, like, horror, like, story games and stuff. Is this free? I believe the playtest is free, but when it fully comes out, I don't know what the plan's gonna be. Berserker boots? Sure. What was that? What game is it? The game name is right below my face. It's God's Death and Reapers. There's a horror game for streamers coming out where chat can see ghosts, but the streamer can't? How does that work? I'm intrigued. You're blind? You'd be surprised how common people ask. Path of Exile, but worse? I mean, it's an ARPG like PoE or Diablo, mixed with an extraction game. So it's definitely not going to be for everybody. I don't know if it's going to be for me, honestly, but... What game is this? Right here. Gods, Death, and Reapers. Yeah, it's an extraction game. Platform, it's on Steam. Ooh. We can go invisible. No, there's magic. You just you have to use a staff. I'm using a warhammer or whatever, but if you use a staff, you can cast. Maybe my next run I'll try that. Inactive. I don't know what that does. Game name needs to have giant arrows pointing to it. Yeah, pretty much. Seen you play tons of ARPGs since the summer. Yeah, I like ARPGs. It's my genre. I play other stuff too, but that will always be my bread and butter. Got him. Does the alpha have PvP? Yep. I just chose the story mode for now. I might switch to the PvP mode just to try it out, but I'm not a big PvPer in general, so I didn't start there. Oh, hello. One down. What do we got here? Oh, so we got a blue staff. You know what? Send it. Is this Wicked by... What? No. Escape from Duckov is a top-down extraction game. I did look at that a little bit. Rudolph game when? Nithing's Terror. Unleash a wave of dread in a wide forward arc, knocking back all enemies hit. Reaper's Aura. Pestilent Eruption. Okay, we'll see how this works. Can your Twitch sound be the gets the bonkers sound? I don't know what that is. Maybe? Is this doing anything? Oh. My left click doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Or at least not visually. What am I doing? Shooting bubbles at them? Alright, they're dying. I don't know what I'm doing. What does the tooltip say? I can't read it right now. Probably says stuff and things though. Probably. Place a rune at the target location, triggering an explosion after a short delay. Blast deals minor damage. I see. Phone auto-corrected. You had it pop up when I brought it up a few months ago. Oh. Mess with the honk at the bonk. Maybe. I'd have to find it again. I don't think I still have it. If you can find it. It's official release. This is a alpha playtest. It is playtest number 4. Druidic foot wraps. Can I fit that there? Yeah. Thank you for the friendship necklace. I'll wear it proudly. All right, let's do this. Let's just try this. Oh boy. Oh, there are movement skills. I just don't think I have any. Let's get what we can. So, it says we killed a player. I'm guessing that's like a bot. Had like no HP for the longest time. I know. Are you looking at an ARPG extraction game? You are. That is exactly what this is. Am I dropping frames? I dropped 0.2% of my frames. Nice. Finished a quest. Turn in? Nope. This last 30 seconds of that boss fight? Wait, what boss fight? Alright, so we got stuff out of there. Oh, the extraction fight. Gotcha. I don't love that weapon. I think I like the bonk better. So we're going to put that here. Axe and sea axe. Got a couple of those. Can you take those out? No. So put that back on. Got a PvE look. Is it as in depth? Nope. This isn't alpha. I don't read. I read sometimes. What did I not read? What game is this? God's Death and Reapers. Yeah, so it's an extraction ARPG. Recipe for Druidic Vest. Crafting requirements, iron bar, moss paste, bifrost ring. Okay. We'll stash that. Movement speed bonus on those boots. That's interesting. All right. And then what's this? Challenger's Tomb. We need 3 wood, 1 stone. Do I have that in here? Nope. That must be keeping track of what I have in there. Alright, so we need a bunch of wood. We need to defeat unworthy Shambers. Wait, Shambers? Shambler. I think that's a typo. One of them. Probably Shamber is probably the typo. I do like that it starts you in different places in the world. Shamber you Tembles? Tried it, game is dead and boring.
Really
That's how I felt too in the previous playtests, and I wanted to see if they made any changes, but yeah, generally I do agree with you. But it's still early, so hopefully it gets better. This isn't Hello Kitty Island Adventure, are you sure? One of these days. One of these days. Looks like Hello Kitty to you? Oh, just wait. Oh, just wait. Hi, Emily. Alright, so we're gonna move that recipe down here so I can keep that. Ephemeral bandage. Is that what these ones are? Oh, yeah. Do I sound a little stuffy? No. I feel fine. I think. Do I not? Oh, almost died. It's fine. Totally fine. The game name is right below my face. Gods, Death, and Reapers. Interesting. Never seen a purple before. Have I been up here before? You piece of shit. Wow, he hit hard. Just finished the season of PvE. Might have to look at this game. It's neat. Like, I like the idea. I just feel like they need to speed it up and have more stuff in the world. Although if they had more stuff, I probably would have died faster there, so I don't know. Why do I have such low health? Oh, because I never did the heal thing. Right. Reformation Nexus. Heal. Leave. Game name's right here. Gotta figure out where we're going for dinner. Taco Bell. Okay. Yep, that's me. another purple. Oh, that's one of these thingies. So, Meteor Rain, where even is that? Not one of my abilities down here. Hold to summon a shower of devastating meteors at the target. Ultimate progress. Oh, is that here? Oh, okay. So you loot your ultimate. Interesting. I mean, I guess you loot everything since it's based on the weapon, but... Okay. Oh, hi. Kind of rage quitted. Gonna try tomorrow. Uh-oh. I won't tell. Viking vest. Huzzah! Alright, so Meteor Rain. Curious how good that is. Druidic foot wraps. That was not the right button. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, chat. Or maybe I did mean it. Oh, that like locks me in place while I'm using it? I don't know if I like that. Damn. Game names right here. God's Death and Reapers. You're good. Alright, so we need stone, iron ore, wood for that. Stone, iron ore, gold for that. Man. Okay, so we can put those in there. Right now it's only on Steam. This is just an alpha playtest. The game's still pretty early in development. Yes. The playtest is free. You have to like request access on Steam, and then they have to approve you. But I think they're probably gonna invite most people. You might have to wait. for them to get around to it. I'm not really sure. All right. We go again. We're gonna win this time. We're gonna win this time. Just watch. Gonna dominate. Probably pick a spell. Didn't mean it. We got a blue. That's a noise. Yeah, it's on Steam. Yep. Chop down the trees. Got nothing to heal with. First glance, I thought it was Diablo. How was the experience? Much slower paced than Diablo, and a much emptier world. The combat feels more MOBA-like than it does ARPG, but it seems neat. Game better be good after the Wolcen flop. I think that I personally liked Wolcen way better, if I'm being honest. Ooh, we got a key to Smuggler's Sea Cave. Interesting. Like, Wolcen got a really bad rap. There was a decent game in there. They just could not get it going quick enough, and a lot of people lost faith, but when it first came out, that game was, like, way prettier than any other ARPG on the market.
Ooh.
Thank you for the follow. And, like, yeah, the end game was definitely a flop. But, like, it had potential. I still go back and play it every once in a while. Okay. Yeah, this is a very different game. D4 new season drops December 9th, PoE on December 12th. So the Diablo 4 season, they've never actually announced a date. People are basing the December 9th date based off the end of the Reliquary. But it's very possible they end up pushing it back. Hopefully we get a date soon, though. Level 40 still dying in Labby. Just take your time. Slow it down a little bit. But yeah, it's supposed to be harder because your ascendancy is supposed to be a big deal. The game name's right here. Gods, Death, and Reapers. Old Mineshaft. So that's not one of the keys we have, right? We have Lair of the Wolf Jarl and Smuggler's Sea Cave. Okay. I need heals badly. Or I need the GTFO. Oh, that guy's big. The name of the game is right below my face. It's Gods, Death, and Reapers. Do you get like skill points? Yeah, when you level up, you get to pick, or you get to like boost one of your spells. It's like the little pluses that show up over the icons. So no bandages? No, no bandages. Do have this though, movement speed. Blah 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 blah. Can you modify the spells?
Moo.
Not that I've seen. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But I also don't know like how much stuff I just haven't seen because I haven't gotten far enough yet. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Yeah, so when you level up, you get these pluses down here, so you can pick which one you want. You can either put it in one you already have, or unlock one that you don't. So I'll put it there for the Meteor Rain, and try that out. I don't like that I can't move while I'm casting that, but it seems cool. Gotta be strategic about it. Valley Sigil. Did I find a new staff? I don't think so. I wasn't really liking the staff gameplay though. I like the hammer better. I like the smashy. Yeah, no staff. Another key. I do like the keys. I haven't done one of the dungeon thingies yet. I don't know how that works. That's spicy. Okay, that went well. The world seems pretty huge. Perfect. So yeah, the world is more unstable. More monsters are going to show up, and then there's just I walk around for 15 seconds and nothing. It's fine. Free obelisk is now available. Can be used once marked on the map. What does that mean? Cry out, granting yourself a movement speed bonus, replenishing your shield. Yes, God's Death and Reapers is the name of the game. Correct. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? How's it feeling? More like Undecember or PvE? Not really. It doesn't really feel like an ARPG, honestly. It's way slower paced. I don't know. It's like a weird hybrid of ARPG and extraction game. And I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it almost feels more like an extraction MOBA than an extraction ARPG, honestly. Come here. What is this? Bifrost. Okay. What this? Oh, hello! He's gonna eat my lunch.
Moo!
Thank you for the follow. Chad, do I go for it? Do I send it? That ain't gonna happen. Gonna need much better gear or a team to take that out, I think. Yeah, this is alpha, yep. This game's neat. It has potential. It has potential. No! Dang it! Ah, so close, so close, so close. But at least I saved my keys. Never got a chance to use them. Got my recipes. How's the game? It's okay. It feels very much like it has in all of the previous tests that I've tried. Like, I still feel like the game has potential. I think it looks cool. Could look better, but it's a smaller team, so it's whatever. But it feels too slow to be an ARPG, and the world feels so empty. I don't know. I want it to be good. I always want more games to be good. I don't know who this is gonna like resonate with. Some people might love it. I think that it could get there. It could. But for me, it's not quite there yet. Like, this is the 4th alpha, and I don't know what they've changed. Like, they added the little intro section. They added a story mode, but it feels the same. Is mob density the reason it's empty or just lack of shit? Yeah, mostly mob density, yeah. You want to create a loot filter for PoE, but it's difficult? Yeah, I just always download somebody else's. I always use NeverSyncs. I use Filter Blade. It's really good. You can customize it from there, and then just sync it to your account, and it's just done for you. It's really nice. What does swap panel do? Oh, upgrade. Oh. Finish construction. What'd that do? Oh, more space? I don't even know. Did it give me more space? Oh, another tab. Oh, another tab. I see. Yeah, honestly, I think that's enough for for today. So it's gonna end up being a very short stream. But I'm kind of okay with that. But I will be back on Saturday. But I don't know what I'm playing yet. I don't know what I'm doing next week yet. I haven't decided. What game is this? God's Death and Reapers. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy today. And yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. Hope you all have a great evening, and I'll see you later.